Hello, Martin from Zavala Roofing Services. This is Joel from JND SEO, and I'm going to show you 3 ways you can improve your website and actually beat your competition online. And at the end of the video, Martin, if you have any questions or want to hear some more information, we can set up a 5 or 10-minute phone call. If not, no big deal. I'm actually going to give you a bunch of free tips and strategies in here that you could use and actually go ahead and apply directly to your site yourself if you wanted to. All right, so I'm on your site, and I see you guys have one of those business sites. And I do see you guys don't really have any content on here other than just your name and roofing contractor, and then you have your phone number down there. So on a typical site, I'd recommend having a lot more words of content. Typically, Google recommends having about 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content. So I'm going to show you, if I did a search for roofing Memphis TN here, I'm going to find that the Better Business Bureau, Yelp, these aren't actual roofing companies, that's just directories. The first one that shows up is Master Roofing. So if I look at Master Roofing, I'm going to see that, they have all their links up here, residential roofing, siding, all the services they offer, which is good. They have some about their company. They have some pictures there. They have a good amount of content. All of this is what you really want. Now, they have about 700 words of content, and Google recommends having about 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content. So if you have that much, you're going to rank a lot higher and be optimized. The other reason, though, you don't just want content. You want to make sure you have keywords such as roofing Memphis TN in here. So this is the keyword. Now, you got to make sure you have that in your content to show up for that search. And keywords are just groups of words or phrases that people put together that they search frequently to find something on Google. So roofing Memphis, Tennessee, 70 people do search this every single month. And there's 3 ways to get on the first page, right? First way is to pay for ads if you wanted to. You'd have to pay for more than what these guys are paying to get up there. The second option would be to get in this map section, also called a GMB or Google My Business. Top 3 companies here show up based on citations, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And then you have the organic section, which is where you get 10 results per page. And they all show up in reference to this keyword. As long as this keyword's on your page, you should show up on it, and you want it on there at least 3 times. All right, so the other thing Google wants is they want to make sure that they can trust your site. So if I take your website, Zavala Roofing Services, LLC business site, and put it into a program called Ahrefs, I can kind of see how it's performing. Now, no data is really showing up for you. Now, what we really care about are these 2. However, both the trust and the power that you're getting, which is the UR is the trust and the DR is the power, this is all coming from the Google business site. It's not coming from your specific site. Because as we can see, there's no backlinks, no referring domains, and we only do have 1 keyword showing up, which I'm going to guess is your business name. So what I'm going to do is show you Masters Roofing so I can kind of give you the information. If I put them into Ahrefs as well, they don't have any headers on their page, so that's one thing they could do better. If they did, it would be in bold up here. But they do have 210 backlinks on 110 referring domains pointing back to their site. Now, backlinks are just links that are on these websites that link them to your site. When people click on the backlinks, they're going to be redirected immediately to your site, just like this right here is a backlink. So a great example would be like a Facebook business page. If you guys do have one, that would be a referring domain, and where you put your web address on that site would be a backlink. So these 110 websites that are linked to the site, though, they do kind of vouch for them and give them some credit and some trust with Google. So of the 110, we can see 92 of them are strong. That's giving them a 17 rating with Google. These meters both go to 100. So because of that trust, they're going to be able to be found in Google searches for about 891 keywords, and that's bringing them about 515 actual visitors to their website every single month. All right, and you're probably thinking, well, those are big numbers. How can we get those, right? Well, we can actually look at their referring domains, the websites they're linked to, and we can go and get those exact same websites, right? So we might have to create a profile on those sites or sign up for a membership, but we can get the same ones as them. So we can basically replicate their numbers. And then we want to add more to those so that we can actually get ahead of Masters Roofing. So just to recap, if we want 1,500 words to 2,000 words of content to get in this organic section, we want to make sure we have keywords in that content. Then we want to make sure that Google trusts our site by getting some strong sites pointing back at them, at our site, I mean. And then for the GMB or map section, we want to get citations, and that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number all listed into directory sites or other websites online. These are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, Better Business Bureau. Could be your Facebook, your LinkedIn, Instagram, all of those. And if these guys have like 30, we want to have 130. We want to run up the score on them. You're going to see they all have their phone numbers here as well as their websites. And that's just, it makes it easier for them to get calls. They can expect about 30% of the total volume searching this keyword to basically show up from their calls. They're going to get a lot of calls from that. You also could pay for ads. You just have to outbid these guys. All right, well, thank you for your time. I hope that was helpful for you. I'll give you a call in about a day or so, and just you can let me know if this was helpful. I want to make sure these are, as that's really my objective. But thank you again for your time, and have a great day.